Hello, and welcome back to this playthrough of Samurai Warrior Spirit of Sanada. I am Scutlist, and for this episode we will be looking at what business is up with Sasuke and Nene. Possibly another exploration task, much like it was with Cha-Cha and Gracia. Anyway. And what's our task? Okay, I was expecting another exploration task. I was not expecting another exploration map, but... Oh, on the subject of gifts, I've talked about gift giving earlier in this playthrough, but if I ever want to max out a person's friendship real fast, I just give them 30 shiny silver ores and call it a day. I'm not sure how I got so many shiny silver ores, but they're apparently very good as friendship bribes. Anyway, this exit seems to be the closest. Alright then, before we get started, I don't think I've ever given Sasuke a new mount. Let's give him the panda. I mentioned in a previous episode you can buy that at Osaka Castle. I may have forgotten to mention that it's extremely expensive, 120,000 gold. But it is a very good mount. One thing I should mention, if you try to attack while on top of the panda, it won't, your character won't attack the panda well. If you're stationary and you do it, the panda does a claw swipe. If you're moving and you do it, the panda does more of a belly flop. Okay, with that all nice and explained, let's get going. Anyway, we're here to defeat ninjas, apparently. Anyway, I'd like to keep what I'm saying on topic to the subject of Spirit of Sanada, but I'm doing this recording immediately after watching Nintendo's E3 2017 livestream. To keep this related to the subject of Warriors, how about that Fire Emblem Warriors? Unfortunately, outside of female Corrin, we didn't really get any new information out of the trailer they did show for the game. But hey, English voice acting. It's kind of rare to have English voice acting in Warriors games these days. I've always had problems with multitasking in Warriors games that only have the Japanese voice work, because there's been times where I've gotten myself thwacked by... Okay, cheap shot, buddy. There's been some times I've gotten myself thwacked by enemies because I was more concentrated on reading the text. at the very least, Spirit of Sanada here has a battle log, so you can pause the game and review dialogue that's been spoken mid-battle. So, I'd prefer if Koei Tecmo got back in the habit of having at least an option for English voices. I think dual audio would make the greatest amount of people happy, generally. Okay, what's all this? How are they hitting me this effectively? Okay, I took out this side blip just so we wouldn't have to put up with too much backtracking. I guess I can go down the center path next. Let me see. Do those blips all have a specific ninja with them, or are they just pointing out the general path for me to follow? Well, this blip didn't vanish when I took out that name ninja, so I'm going to vote general path. You know, so long as we are here in such a ninja-themed battle, I mentioned earlier in this playthrough that Konoichi was my favorite ninja character in this franchise, and Hanzo was probably my least favorite. Just for the sake of being able to say something, if I were to rank the ninja characters in this franchise, according to my personal preferences, they would probably go in the order of, Konoichi, Kotaro, Nene, now Sasuke, and Hanzo. But perhaps perhaps Sasuke could end up placing a bit higher if he gets some nice character development in this game. Actually, isn't Goemon technically also a ninja? In which case, Goemon, not Hanzo, would be on the very bottom of the list. Okay, the blip up here vanished, the two blips down there... Oh, I see, there's paths to the right that I missed. Yeesh, I should hurry this up, I'm halfway out of time now. Okay, that's not a very good way of taking out a barricade. That's another blip vanished. There must be something down here. Okay, that's that path taken care of, and now let's get to the right side of the map. Yes, another thing to note about the panda is when you dismount off it, your character seems to jump forward rather than get off from the side. Anyway, just one more blip. Since this is probably the end, I guess we can go ahead and do this. Okay, I didn't quite get up to level 5, but Anyway, you would need a ninja character to jump up this kind of stuff. Some exploration maps cannot be fully scoped out unless you have a ninja character with you. Anyway, I'm going to assume this high-ranking ninja will be it. Which is good, because now we have a timer ticking down. Anyway, grab a final 2 items, and we are done. And back to Osaka Castle we go. And we'll just see what Nene has to say to us. It would have been nice if they plopped us down at an entrance that didn't require us to run across the whole map. But whatever. Oh, more stuff to do. Right back to the Iga Mountains. Let me check time. Yeah, I think I could try to put this into this recording as well. And we're still taking out ninjas.
忍びは飽きすぎじゃない？それにこの嫌な匂い。こいつは。
Anyway, as for where these ninjas are coming from, let's see, the Shimazu look like they're already surrendered to the Toyotomi in context of story, so I'm going to assume these are Hojo ninjas. Perhaps we'll... just as I was speaking, we run into Kotaro. Well, we've run into a double of him. I'm sure you can see that white stuff coming off of him. It'd be nice if he could bother to flinch to attacks. There we go. Kotaro has one of the hardest Musos to dodge when used by an enemy. But at least the enemy AI doesn't go into the super big Muso attack when they Muso. Anyway, where to next? There's no handy blip on the map. Okay, let's not accidentally go across the blue banner. Yeah, just as I thought, the Hojo. Anyway, anything else? Let's grab this and this. Anything else in particular up here? Looks like it. I assume our objective is to find the real Kotaro, the one that doesn't have this white stuff coming off of him. And this one doesn't even have a health bar anymore. Oh. Anything up here? Didn't make that jump correctly. Okay, we've scoped out this side of the map. Hold on, let's get this. Apparently the panda bear can't open these chests. And waste some money, an item, and let's get to the left side of the map. See, I don't see any Kotaros here, so I'll just move on. Oh, rare item. Let's see. Well, that's obviously not where we're wanting to go. So I guess up here. Gotta take out everyone with a name above their head first. You know, I'd mentioned that traveling in large numbers is kind of the antithesis of stealth, but since this is Kotaro we're talking about, Anyway, Kotaro up here. No, but we do have one that's literally just named Fuma Ninja. The high-ranking ninja does have a pretty sturdy health bar. I'm tempted to Muso, but I'll save that in case Kotaro appears again. Let's see, does this path continue? Yes, it does. Well, we just leveled up, so we have three Muso bars again. Alright, I'm going to assume that just like last area, we need to take out everyone with a name above their health bar. Man, but the high-ranking ninjas are fairly sturdy. Let's Muso attack this one. Two more Fuma ninjas before we can continue. Oh, and a middle ranking ninja. Oh, sheesh. The ninja mommies are popping these guys out, aren't they? And wait, I think this Fuma ninja is all that's left. No white stuff coming off of him. Looks like this is the real Kotaro. Well, it looks like we have a bit of backup, but with Spirit Rage, it really wouldn't have been necessary. Hey, she got one hit in.
せいぜいあがけ雪村の犬。
誰が誰の犬だって。くそ、逃げやがった。
小太郎を追い返したなら上出来だよ。ありがとね、サスケ。うちの人を狙ってるのがいるのは分かってたけど、まさか小太郎が乗り込んできてたなんて。危ないとこだったよ。サスケが手伝ってくれなきゃ見つかるのが遅れて。で、どうかした？
いや別に。風魔が逃げたのはネネが来たからだ。なんだこいつ、強えんじゃんか。
どうしたの？やっぱ怖かったのかな。よしよし、もう大丈夫だからね。
うっせえ、ガキ扱いすんな。
He's still doing his rage, Muso.
次は絶対逃がさね。
But anyway, that takes care of that task. I couldn't get to the items in time. And back to Osaka Castle. Alright, that takes care of that. We took 2 exploration battles this time rather than our usual 1. But anyway, I think that will about wrap it up for this video. Next time, we will see what's up with that signpost at the top of the map. So, until then, I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope to see you next time.